Do 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 do. I forgot. Oh, it picks up. Is it Daemon O'Clog? It's Daemon O'Clog, it is. Random late night pop up. I wanted to. We're gonna use this stream to play around with more stuff. Do I still have my Quantum? What's good, bro? I wanted to use this build more. Yes, sir. 2 more days. 2 more days. I really want to know. I feel like the DLC is gonna be. Maybe I'm just got my hopes up, but I think it's gonna be pretty good. What are you talking about? You talking about this sword? The only, I don't know, you talking about this? This is in the, there's like a tunnel in the mountains that this enemy drops it. I might be able to show you where. What's up, left, right? I might be able to. I think I know where it is. Scarlet linked, or she dropped a picture of it in the server, but I found it before that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Sorry guys. Let me is it in the mountain? I feel like it might be here. I'm going off my memory, so bear with me, but I think it might be there. There's this I know there's other places to get it. I know you can find it in dungeons, I believe. But I think it's there. Somebody's asking me about Japan. I'm like, that's 6 years ago. 6 years ago! The new update comes out Friday. I don't know what time. I don't think they set a time. But hopefully when I, hopefully, before I stream. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Yeah. I think it's here. Yeah, it's 2 new bosses. It'll be fun. I do like fighting Dennis, or however you say his name. I find that boss to be a very fun fight. He's not hard. He's pretty easy, but I do enjoy the fight. Oh, I don't think this is it. I think it's the wrong tunnel. Nah, because I think it would be... I think he's like in the beginning of the tunnel. Maybe it's the forest. I'm stuck! Ah! Okay. I lied to you, Quantum. It's not here. I don't remember where it is. I know somebody in chat know where it is. He has Brinicle. I don't have Brinicle, so I should actually destroy this guy. drop Brinicles. He did. Actually, I could probably look on my freaking map. I don't remember the thing that drops it. Cause I think it's in the mountains. Hugo, what's up? To farm purple mods? Dungeons have a lot of good purple mods. Honestly, finding just, to me, the best mods seem to drop off of enemies with purple drops. Like the mountain area. What is it? Is it this? No, it's not this. Cause I think it drops the blueprint. There we go. This thing drops it. This thing drops it in over here. I'm in a whole. I think he's in this one of these caves, but it looks like you'll find him in this whole area. Quantum. These two areas here in the mountain. He'll drop it. He'll drop the legendary purple beam sword. I think I only have one, but he drops the blueprint for it. Look, a lot of the enemies a lot of the alpha enemies drop purple mods. So you definitely should be fighting alpha enemies when you see them. Omegas too. Oh, and bodies. It drops pretty easy. I don't think it's that rare of a drop. I think fighting the enemy is it's probably harder. But it's not hard to find. I didn't even farm it. I just ran across it. Always remember though to bring a knife or a bow to increase the chance of drops. But yeah, glad I can help. Brawling performance level 3. Yeah, I think I have those. Oh, come on in, A2B. We haven't gamed in a minute. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of like, actually, I was gonna go do a mission, and then I got distracted. You think they're gonna add more of these like different kinds of like intros? I definitely need like practice using the sword. little rusty. Like I haven't played in a while. I don't feel like I feel stiff. Maybe I shouldn't use the sword. Anybody want to add me today? Oh my. Iris, help. Why does this thing have so much health? Ooh, como que ten. But I do want to raise. You know what I want to do? I really want to get my mastery, my mercenary rank a lot higher. I need to level up my weapon. Dual Knight Abyss? What are you talking about? Duet Knight Abyss? Is that a new game coming out? Upcoming 2025 action role-playing game. iOS? I don't know. Yeah, we got room out though. If y'all don't mind following me around doing nothing. Although I also need to I need to get all my fusion factors up. That's what I need to do too. I feel like I'm using propeller tank, but I think stun grenade and sword would probably be really good. Side expansion. Also, I think you should make sure you loot player bodies too, because they seem to drop a lot of mods. I don't remember if I said that. But yeah, if you're looking for mods, definitely just farming the enemies, alpha enemies for sure, omega enemies for sure, and then looting bodies. Also, too, if you're looking for like brawling performance mods, look for the enemies or the strays with like you probably want to farm the secret boss actually, because I think he drops a lot of brawling performance level 3s on his arms. So you probably want to farm him actually. Now that I think about it, because I think that's where I got all mine. Now that I think about it. I don't even think I have like a full stack, but brawling also caps out at 250 from what I've been told. So I wouldn't worry. Like if you're rocking Muramasa arms already, then I definitely wouldn't worry about brawling performance. Let's go back and complete this quest. Blue card, have tons of L3 mods. Yeah, I found a lot of dungeons. October 28th. There's too many games coming out, bro. Freaking Ninja. I'm probably gonna be streaming Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't think I'm gonna do it on Fridays. I might do it the Thursday. What, I don't even know when it drops. It's a great brawl performance arm. Yeah, that's what I. Thinking about it now, I definitely feel like that's probably the best place to go, especially how fast you can beat them. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream Ninja Gaiden, but I'm definitely gonna be streaming Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't even care if y'all watch or not. I would appreciate if y'all came through, but I'm gonna be playing that. Hopefully, I don't think I'm gonna do it on Friday, but I'll probably do it like. I think it comes out Tuesday. It comes out next week. I think it comes out Tuesday, so maybe I'll stream it Thursday.
What was it like?
The usual. I fought, I won. You know the drill.
Huh. I shall assign you further missions going forward.
As part of your training?
Oh, not all training must be out of the ordinary, or every action in life contributes to one's growth.
Huh, indeed.
But I don't know. I don't know. Alright, he'll probably give me another mission when I come back. Friday should be a big update too, because you should be able to farm whatever you did not receive. Like, I'm gonna have to go do the mission with the let's clear this map too, by the way. I still don't have every dungeon and every area explored. I wish I knew which I didn't explore yet. I haven't explored every tunnel or cave, but I don't know which ones. Would they not be on the map? Oh, let's just pick a spot and start exploring. Let's explore. But yeah, I gotta get the guitar weapon from that guy. I think that's all I'm missing. I'm sure a lot of more people are missing their Revenger set than you would think. And then, yeah, I think the expansion is gonna drop because we're still missing Snatcher. I'm surprised. Snatcher has to be in the game now, right? Like, the data anyways. You'll see its symbol on your hub. Okay, let me check. Animals. I'm missing the bullet missions. I'm missing the bullet missions, but I don't think they drop anything. So I don't think you're like missing any gear. And I kind of think you can get those if you replay the story missions and then spare. I think you can get those. I might be wrong. Someone told me that. I never tested it myself. Cause I don't think she drops anywhere. I might be wrong, but I feel like that someone told me that. Alright, where am I going? I feel like I definitely explored this one over here. And then I probably should change my armor if I am going to explore these things. You know what? I forgot. I'm missing one more. I think I'm missing one more 7 Deadly Sin weapon. 2. I think I'm missing Greed. Alright, I'm pretty sure I explored this one. No, they are getting about Angel being in the fort. I still don't think they're like, I don't think you get anything for it though. Oh, I just found some music though. Being in the fort. Alright, maybe I didn't explore this one, but there's definitely, because don't seem to be much here. I don't feel like I would have missed that. I'm not gonna lie, this game, every time I play a game now, I push up on the D-pad to scan. And I miss it. Have anyone else been doing that? Just me? Is it just me? He's trying to fly as soon as you hopped in Zelda. I'm not gonna lie. This game might make open world games a lot harder for me to play. I'm already iffy on open world games. And I'm already like, I've already kind of been over them. Even like this game being announced as open world, I was like, I don't know. But they kind of handle it in a way I like, and I think it helps that I'm able to fly around and get to places quick. I think they have enough points of interest that always seem like they're worth exploring. It could probably be better in some ways still. But again, I think one of the worst things about open world games is just how slow it takes for you to get anywhere, and I don't have to climb anything. don't have to climb nothing. The more I use the sword, the more I like it. I definitely don't think there's anything in here, but it's probably worth checking out. Yeah, well, open world is I mean, I think sometimes we act like the older games had better open worlds, and I don't think they did either. Like I think of Ocarina of Time, and I think about the actual open world of Ocarina of Time, and I'm like, was it really good, or was it just one had more time than, and two it wasn't that big, so you actually didn't spend a lot of your time in the open world, like. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe just I don't know. I did like Breath of the Wild open world, and I was talking to I don't remember y'all remember Phil's her, and we were talking about open world, and they were, but I feel like, granted, Xenoblade Chronicles X is, in my opinion, probably one of the best open world games that where the open world doesn't feel as much of a chore, and it's interesting, and there's a lot of things to do and collectibles that matter. But I did like how Breath of the Wild did it. Not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, because I think it's a huge difference. I think Tears of the Kingdom. Yo, y'all wanna... Can I admit something to y'all? I beat Breath of the Wild, but I never really played Breath of the Wild. I never really played Breath of the Wild. But I did beat it. I beat the final boss. Same thing with Skyward Sword. I've never played it. Beat the final boss though. Alright, we ain't really finding nothing new in here. I ain't gonna lie though, after being fast most of the game, being this slow is just so... Ugh. Ugh. Get me out of here, guys. We out. See, I told you it wouldn't be hard. I don't think he has a huge drop pool either. I don't think. I have to look again, but I don't think it's a huge drop pool. But I told you. Like, I didn't even look for it. I think I got it my first time I fought that. And I was like, oh, look. But, yeah, I'm glad I could help, Quantum. Ah, Casey. Alright. What y'all think they should do with the next Zelda game? They should just make it a mech game, right? They should make Xenoblade Chronicles Hyrule Kingdom. I don't know where y'all taking me. Y'all just wanted to get out of there? Oh, slower in multiplayer. I didn't think about that. Oracle Ages and Seasons remakes should be small like Majora's Mask. I think Majora's Mask is the best Zelda game they've ever made. The 3 Zeldas now, for sure, for sure. Oracle Ages is pretty fire. Actually, I think I played the Seasons. I don't think I played Oracle Ages. I played Seasons, and I thought that was a really good Zelda game. It's all. That's also. I was just arguing, not arguing, but telling my friend I think the Sonic Advance series is the best 2D Sonic games. Yeah, I think that's my biggest problem with Zelda. Is like I would like better combat. Zelda has never had like good combat. I low key want to fight that thing, and I low key don't at the same time. Oh, I know I've been in here. Yeah, we went in here when we was trying to find the train. We trying to find Snatcher. I don't want no smoke, dog. Unless y'all want to box him. If y'all box him, I'll box him. But I ain't going out my way. Alright, y'all ain't attacking. I'm not attacking. Let's see if I went to this tunnel, because I don't know. I feel like Let's go up here, yo. Actually, let me go see. Have I been to this town? Blackfire was good. Ocarina remake in the works. See what they gonna do with I don't think we need no Ocarina remake, man. I don't think we need no Ocarina remake. Just give us the version on the 3DS. If anything, just give us Master Quest. I don't think we need a new version of Zelda. I just think, or Ocarina of Time. I want to see them keep doing new stuff. I don't think we need a remake. I do would like to see. Half of me is like, yo, I want a like action version of Zelda, but the other part of me is like, well, the Hyrule Warrior games are kind of action versions of Zelda, right? Nah, Twilight Princess wasn't actiony. I feel like Wind Waker had better combat than Twilight. Twilight Princess like had like little like moves you unlocked, but it still wasn't like actiony though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. What would I compare it to? I'm talking about like full like skill based like combat. I don't know. I wanted to say Final Fantasy 16, but I don't think that's what I want per se. Oh, Twilight Princess was Ocarina's remake. Was it? Nah. Twilight Princess is its own story and everything. Isn't Twilight Princess like the dark timeline? If Link would have died or whatever. Spoiler. Cause don't they allude to like the guy that teaches you all the like sword skills was the older Link? from the past. Am I making that up? I don't know if I've been back here. It's child timeline. I don't remember what that means. Honestly, I'm not the biggest Zelda fan. I mean, I love me some Zelda, but I'm not like the same map, same progression. Is it? Y'all gotta tell me, cause maybe I'm wrong. Where is this colony? What about Zurich? I'm gonna tag the map because I'm trying to go here, but I don't know how to get there. On the new part, yeah, I saw the video. It's pretty cool seeing what we got. More memory, more happiness. What changes a few things. I thought Twilight Princess is like, you had the whole wolf thing going on. You got a whole new villains. You got a whole new, if Twilight Princess reminded me of anything, I thought it was more like, Link to the Past than Ocarina of Time. Because they had like a dark world, which was the same. And you took on a new form. There's a hidden entrance for the colony to the north, end of a river and a canyon. To the north? I don't think I've ever been there now that I'm looking for it. There's a river here. Oh, there's the river. Maybe I have been here. Between the two, OT and... I actually don't think I've ever been here. Yeah. I've never been here. That's funny. This place is kind of a vibe. This is like a place I'd make in Power World. What y'all doing here, man?
Maybe we should move to the fort for our child's sake.
It's just them and they two kids. What's the story here? I feel like there should be a story here. What is this area, bro? It's just sitting here for no reason. There's no missions here. This game is crazy.
Maybe we should move to the fort for our child's sake.
It's not too late, if that's what we decide. But if we did, it's not like we'd have a place to stay.
Good point. This might be the best we've got.
It's kind of a vibe, y'all. I mean... Not enough happens here from what you've seen. This game is so funny, bro. Like, there's just a hidden room with a little decal. No hidden boss. It makes me wonder if they're gonna add, like... It makes me wonder how much we're getting in the expansion, because I feel like the expansion is, we still don't have Snatcher. I thought I saw something. We still don't. There's 2 new bosses we know that are still not in the game that they showed us, and they have not told us when those bosses are coming out. I don't know. Maybe future side missions. Maybe Eclipse was supposed to be there. Why would, maybe? I mean, that's a weird, maybe. I don't think he'd fit in there. Maybe. Just for exploration vibe? Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe. Just for exploration? I don't know. Even that area, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say it 18 times. It just makes me wonder, like, if they're gonna be, what are they gonna be adding? There's doors that look like they should open in certain areas. There is, we're still waiting on space missions. Are they gonna add space missions? Because they literally hyped it up like they were gonna add space missions. That was like one of the selling points of the game. If I ever get to talk to Marvelous, I'm yelling at him. Where's the space missions? They even hyped the beginning of the game up like we're gonna be able to go back. The beginning of the game definitely felt like this, the whole, like, the final boss fight place in space. Yeah, like, they made it sound like we was gonna be out there, bro. A strongly one-worded letter. I'm just like, hey, man, y'all literally was hype. They was hyping it up. Were they not hyping it up? Like, they were like hyping, like, we're gonna fight in space. And then the garden. Are we gonna get more of the garden? Nah, probably not. Man, stop. I feel like I don't know, but if you would have asked, I feel like Azure, you're probably right. I don't know if they did it because of those games specifically. Granted, this game did kind of drop at like one of the worst. I mean, but I don't feel like there's ever gonna be. I feel like right now in gaming, there is never gonna be a good time to drop a game anymore. Cause like when would they have dropped this if not for September? Like, would they do you want to compete with Pokemon? Do you want to compete with Battlefield, Call of Duty? Do you want to pick, like, you're literally just picking your poison. Like, I don't think there is a good time to necessarily drop a game right now. Gaming right now, like, in terms of like just the consistent releases, it hasn't been like better. I mean, maybe better is not the right word, but just as many games out right now. if they even, this game is still, I mean, I feel like this game is doing well in Japan. I might be wrong, but just looking at the Japanese, ooh, I don't think I've been in this game, so I think I see what you're talking about. I think I saw what you're talking about. It showed me on the map, and it started counting down because I've never been here. So I think, yeah, I think I've never been here. This is more of a strategy rather than laziness. Well, yeah, that, and I think, yo, a lot of gamers are all like, as soon as this game came out, a lot of people in my comments like, yo, this game is gonna need, it's gonna need seasonal content, it's gonna need this. And granted, I don't like agree. That doesn't mean it's not true. I get. What just happened there? I just think people are conditioned. People have now, I don't know if it's conditioned is the word, but people want and now want these games to be like live servicey, which I think is horrible. But I don't know, like, is everyone comparing this to Warframe? There are so many people in the comments talking about, yo, this game needs seasonal content, this game needs constant updates. And I'm like, why can't it just be a full game that I can play with my friends whatever I want? It's DXM, not Destiny 2. Y'all, people don't even like Destiny 2. Midway, what's good, bro? So I don't know what they should like. I don't, because the idea to me clearly because people have been able to get access to content that's not out yet. Clearly, this stuff is in the game. It's on the disc. It's on the download. It's in the files. The content is in the files. So they're kind of just milking it, which, I mean, it's whatever. Like, it's not a huge deal, but at the same time, back in my day, we would have called them out on it. We would have been like, yo, don't be selling us content on the disc. That's what I was gonna say, condition, but I don't know. Is it conditioned? I feel like it hasn't even been like, maybe, I don't know. People will get tired of Battlefield eventually, and then the Abyss expansion drop. Battlefield, yeah, you're probably right. People are already going off on Battlefield because the player base dropping, and it's like, guys, like, what's Battlefield? What? That's another thing too. What is up with people counting down all these player count drops? Like, what? Why is this? Why are we talking about this? Yo, gaming discourse is just freaking weird, bro. We got articles saying that only 50%, no, not even 50%, only, what was it, 40% of people buy more than one game a year. And then we have these games breaking records on the amount of players playing at one time. And then, but they don't ever give us the real information. Like, how many of those gamers are mobile gamers? How many of those gamers are playing Fortnite? Like, what are you guys talking about? I don't know. Gaming Discord is freaking weird. Gaming news is weird. I think people forget that most people do not finish their games. Like, people look at the trophy list all the time and prove that most people don't finish games. I don't know if I've been here. Is that Fibto? What is this? Yeah. Yeah, all games have a natural ending or a natural like, hey, it's time to move on. Oh, the other gargoyle statue. Hold up, I gotta go Suzanne. The statue is trash. I think this is the last one. I think if that's a flame falls, I'm gonna throw my controller. It's a death scream? That's crazy. This look like where you fight the cube, low key. This area a vibe too. This is definitely a Power World based location. I want to get a gold rifle, but they keep giving me MGs and bazookas. How am I getting that door over there? I feel like my screen is extra dark today. Am I tripping? Power. Don't it look like a Power looking base? Like this is a place I could see Anubis right there. But yeah, I don't know, man. Gaming discourse is trash right now. And it probably will be for the rest of our lives. The door is the cave he went through to get to the zone. Are you sure? I'm gonna take your word on it. I'm gonna take your word on it. I feel like, well, like, what is this? The combo system for melee in this game is underrated. What? What? What has better melee, this game or Armored Core 6? Nah, there's another cave over there. I just don't think we can get there from here. This by far, I feel like, what do I think? It probably is this, to be honest. But that's it. Did it freeze, man?
No, it just would not close out my game. It was like,
Oh, that's weird.
already said it.
Alright, hold up. I want to see some. Where am I going? I want to see some. That was the other cave I did not get, though. It's not even a question? Oh no! I forgot I wanted to explore down here. Say no, y'all. My bad. Let's listen, I love me some Armor Core. And I think Armor Core Melee. Armor Core Melee is good. Yeah, but I don't like Armor Core's staggered system is booty. And I think it's gonna be bad in this game too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, I think the PvE is better. The PvE stagger system works better in this game than it does Armor Core 6. Yeah. I like how it functions in this game more. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. We gotta get away from this stagger system. Are you talking about Armor Core 6 midwave, or are you talking about oh, you're talking about Daemon X Machina? I'm gonna keep losing health, so I don't know what I'm saying. On the fist counter, somebody told me, so my boy, yeah, okay, so midway, so what I was gonna say to you is, it's another reason why I kind of hate how melee works in Armor Core 6 is because sometimes it's like too effective. Like your mech gets pushed around. So remember, I don't know if they ever fix it, but you could literally just punch people. Yeah, you can just punch people, and it's not really like fun to do. Like it's not very exciting. It's not very cool. Like it's just like very effective. I don't know if they nerfed it. I think they got rid of it though. I think, but I haven't played in a while. Because when we ran fight nights, somebody was running around with no weapons and just comboing people to death. Just punching it, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick. I was like, this is kind of dumb. And then people they're just stuck. And I'm like, okay, this is, not only does it not really take skill to do, it's full of kites now. I feel like, yeah, and that's why I kind of say the melee in this, at least right now, feels better, at least in terms of the PvE. I don't know what that's going to look like when PvP drops. I don't agree. Midwave. I mean, I feel like, yes, most of the time you're right, but as of right now, okay, hear me out. This will probably change. There is some skill in being good at melee because most enemies have a counter to melee. Most enemies will punish you for being in their face. There is yo, I need to jump in, jump out. See, the problem with this conversation right now is we're comparing because melee is fine. Melee is fine in PvE and Armor Core too. So we're talking about PvP in Armor Core, and this game doesn't even have PvP yet. So I'm gonna wait. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm gonna wait to talk about this because when PvP drops, it might change my whole opinion on everything. Because the kick's not really OP in PvE for the most part. You can't do that to bosses in Armor Core 6. Oh, so okay. I just realized where this went. This was a loop. I think PvP will favor shields. I think shields are gonna be OP. You can do that to bosses? You can do that to... You can't do that to bosses. I don't believe you. I'm not talking about other armor cores. I'm talking about the bosses. I need that video right now. You can? Alright, say less. That's two people telling me you can. Maybe I ain't put as much time in, everything works against everything in that game. I did not feel that way when I played. Maybe I'm trash. I only felt like you could if you could stagger them. But I felt like without stagger you couldn't do that. Maybe I was trash. Maybe I just never tried it. Maybe I just assumed it wouldn't work. Alright, we might get out of this cave. Maybe I just assumed it didn't work. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you could do, y'all could do that against bosses, and you feel like it's still better in this game? If you catch it one good time, it's over. See, that's kind of whack, though. I feel like enemies should have a counter to melee. I think that's kind of like... It's like playing Marvel vs. Capcom and and getting TOS every time, bro. Is that really fun? Yeah, I'm asking. You still think it's better? Heals. So, Hugo, why do you think it's better? Because Azure kind of says so. Ah! I'm just trying to heal, and this Omega Stray just came out of nowhere. I do think shields are gonna be really good in PvP. No, I didn't mean to do that. You gonna make a combo guide video? Make a combo guide video. You're in the wrong neighborhood. That's how he treated me too. Ooh, this is a really good helmet. Look, he just chilling. You in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. As in weed smoking individual for extra focus. Y'all so crazy. Because you exit combo instead of going to the one type hit. Damn it, Xbox. Armor Core had combos though. If anything I did melee that I thought I was okay at was like switching between like swords. Do. Yes, you should be able to tie skills to the individual weapon. I think that would open up gameplay to so much. Cause just imagine being able to like go into a thrust to helm splitter. Like, oh my gosh, bro. You know how fire my Captain America build would be if I could do that? I would just run 4 shields with Captain America. I would run 4 shields, 1 with Hell Splitter, 1 with Charge, 1 with Macro Barrier, and then 1 with... what's the other one with shield? I can't even think. I don't even use it. I feel like I'm missing one. Is it Hell Splitter? Yo, healing shot into Pray and Spray would be lit. Aha! This is the last tunnel, guys. We found it. It even makes a noise when you discover it. Shout out that guy who told me that. I don't remember his name. I wonder if he's still in here. Thank you. If you're still in here. We need more gun skills too. I know we said that. Somebody said that too in the, I think on the Reddit before the game came out. I was like, I'm worried about all the gun skills. Not enough gun skills. And I was like, man, it's gonna be alright. And I'm like, nah, he was right, low key. We need some more gun skills. We need more gun skills. Power bunker supremacy. Would y'all watch me play Armored Core 4? I need to. I'm gonna replay it. I want to decide once and for all, what is the best mech game? Is it really Armored Core 4? I remember loving Armored Core 4, but for some reason, I think 5 is better right now. Maybe it's just because I haven't played it in a long time. Somebody was telling me, was it you, Midwave, that it was during the hack and stuff for Answer? For Answer specifically. It feels like most people think that Armored Core 4 Answer is just the best. Four is great too. I love 5, bro. My clan took over the whole map. The rules of engagement, the gray state trailer. What is that? I will slap you. Y'all know what he talking about? That seems to sound random. I feel like I should like. I thought 5 was fire because it was multiplayer based. This game multiplayer based. Sure. You mad because your clan didn't take over the whole map like my clan did. My clan took over the whole country or globe or whatever. I mean, that was just the PS3. That was every game on the PS3. That was every game on the PS3. You was always waiting. I wonder if this is where the bullet mission is. Nah, Fossils because I feel like I'm fighting with the Stone Age mech after using Zod. See, because I like the I like that it was a little bit more. They were like heavier and more like archaic. I didn't like. I don't know. You might want to check it out. FPS Seriously Spec Op. Is it a show? A movie? Are you selling it? Like, what's going on? Why are you? What? J Goatee, why are you bringing this up? It's a first-person shooter. It's a game. Let me Google it, bro. If I get a virus, we are fighting. Midway, get his IP address just in case. I don't have my Oh my god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. It's a game coming out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was just telling somebody else, like, I've been sick of FPS. Well, I was sick of FPS. But I kind of been craving one, low key. Not enough to play Battlefield though. RPG technical. Oh, it was cool. It was cool. At least this trailer looked cool. All right, so you know what I really like online co-op? It looked cool. I like the art style. Or not the art style. I like the environment looks cool. It kind of gives me like Remnant vibes. It looks cool. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at the pictures and stuff. All right, we off that. We off that. You will want to play it. Trust me. Are you an advertiser? Like, what are you on? So Will Chad. What up, Pon? Ponyan, I'm using your build. Are you a dev, J Goatee? Like, why are you in here telling me about a game? Like, what the heck? It was your chair the cat loaned it to you. That's funny. That's how my cat treats me. Alright, we can head out of here. But, what were we talking about? Okay, so AC5. I like that movement was kind of tied to, like, having to use the environment. So I think that's something I don't like about a lot of mech games, especially the games where you can fly forever, is you usually end up being, not having to use the environment because you just fly above it. I should be. I want the game to succeed. It looks dope. But, okay, guys, we got this whole area. Let's go back to base and then we're going to explore the forest. We got it 100%. I'm proud of us. But, so AC5 kind of forced you to use the environment, not only for like cover and stuff because it was harder to get around, but because you can kick off the walls and you can kick off people. which I thought was fire. Plus, you could be tech legs kicking off the wall, fire. So AC5 to me, even though I thought it was weird at first, but like when I played the idea of it, I just thought it was cool. Like it was like just a cool, different like idea. And I feel like I have the same problem with AC6, right? Like in most of the melee map or most of the maps. Granted, it's not that bad because flying is still kind of limited for like it's not like you can fly forever unless you're like spider legs and you're hovering. And even then, that's like okay, you can hover for a long time, but you're not very fast. But I really like the because Daemon X Machina had the same problem. Like you just fly forever, and the environment is not a non-factor, and I don't think it tests your pilot skills. Like I like to be able, I like to be able to, I like to be able to pilot, man. Like if I'm gonna fly, I want to like show off that I'm a better flyer than you. So I want to be able to like use the environment to my advantage. Use the environment to get the up on you, and I just feel like mech games in general. Where are we going? And Mega Break actually does a pretty good job with its maps because they're not all like just flat open maps. They have like a lot of elevation to them, and it does, I think, help that. Did I say that? I told you I might be doing some surprise streams every now and then. I don't remember. I don't know if I said that, but I believe you if I did. But I told y'all I might do surprise streams. So we playing right now. Probably not for too much longer. But we streaming for a little bit. Just working on weapon masteries and map completion. Oh my gosh. Somebody making a mech. Oh no, we're good. We're going to forest. See if I can find more places I haven't been. But yeah, that's why I really like AC5. Yo, I'm like starting to fall asleep. My boy over there tilting in the controller, bro. He tilting on his desk right now. I ain't gonna lie, last stream towards the end, I was about to pass out. I was tired at the end. I stayed on way longer than I should have. But yeah, so where everyone complains about AC5 and how like the movement was like not as great. I feel the opposite, where I feel like it was more strategic, more tactical, and the movement I guess was still there, and I was still able to get to where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? That's very important for me in games. Like I want to be able to get to where I want to go within the rules of the game, of course, but I want to be able to get there relatively in the speed I want to be there. Like I want to get there every, like if I can read something, like I know you're gonna shoot at me, I want to know, because of how I built my build, I can get behind this wall before that shot hits me or whatever, before you get the shot off. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Y'all know words are hard for me. I do. I do wonder, I don't know. So my boy, we was talking about Armor Core earlier today with Fields and his peoples, and they said every Armor Core game is clunky except for 4 and 6, and I do not agree. Y'all know how I feel about that word now too. Oh, I should probably collect this. Y'all know how I feel about clunky. You know what game I think is clunky? I think Sonic Adventure 2 is clunky. Am I right? Am I wrong? What y'all think? I think clunky for me is things don't work like they're intended to. Right? Homing attack does not work like it's supposed to. Yo, and when I think, I think I'm literally just thinking, and like Sonic and Shadows like gameplay, right? Because I think Knuckles is fine. Yo, even like Tails and Eggman, clunky. I don't think they're outdated though. I don't think they're outdated. I just don't think they work like intended. I think jank. Okay, so hear me out, and because I think Armor Core is jank. I think Daemon X Machina is jank. So my definition for jank, I think, is it works like it is intended to, but it doesn't. It doesn't have a natural feel. Like, okay, take the sword for example. I think this sword works like it's intended. I think this sword, this swing, everything, this was a choice. You can't cancel out of the swing. You have to commit. That's not true for any other weapon. Every other melee weapon and mace. I don't think you can cancel out a mace. I think this is jank. It's weird. It doesn't feel good. But it is strong. It's effective. I think that's jank. Clunky to me would be if... this is clunky. This is clunky. What just happened? This is clunky. Okay, maybe not. I got out. Weird interactions that may or may not... What is the actual is janky a real word? What is the actual definition of janky? Let's Google it. Of extremely poor and unreliable quality. That's what janky means. That is not how we're using janky. I don't think anyone actually uses janky like this. But maybe it works. Like, I don't disagree with the definition. Of course I don't disagree with the definition. But to say this is extremely poor or unreliable quantity, no, you know what this sword is going to do. It's going to do the same thing every time. But this sword is jank to me. I don't think it's clunky. I feel like clunky is like clumsy, unintentional, doesn't work. Maybe it's the opposite, and I'm using it wrong. Maybe I need to switch definitions, but I just feel like, specifically because reviewers use it, I don't want to see people say, "Oh, Daemon X Machina Armor Core is clunky," But don't explain why it's clunky. That's proper physics, not jank. I was just joking because it literally happened when I'm trying to explain something. That was just funny. I didn't really mean that was jank. And I got out of it, you know what I'm saying? If I was stuck in it, that maybe that'd have been one thing, but let's go this way. I was trolling with that. But do I need anything he dropped? I don't think so. But that's gonna be my definition, and then maybe I need to like get over it and just be like, okay, clunky is the right word. Let's define clunky, bro. Let's define clunky while we're at it. What does that actually mean? Awkward, solid, heavy, and outdated. See, I don't think that works for this game. Awkwardly solid, making a clunky sound. Oh, I'm getting attacked by my arch nemesis. Out of all the bosses that sucker punched me, it would be him. Okay, I think I've been here too. Actually, what am I missing here? I'm missing 3 caves and or tunnels. I'm pretty sure I went to those tunnels. Found me at Atalanta. Found me at Atalanta. You know why, like, there's no movement. What game has movement like this? What game has movement like this where I can literally hit the ground, 2 seconds, grab something, jump back up, fly out? And I'm going slow. This is slow right now, but like, what game has movement like this? Armor Core.
You saved me.
And Daemon and Machina. Yeah, isn't that Cyberpunk? You're describing Cyberpunk to me. Why? Yeah, nobody calls Cyberpunk clunky. That game didn't even work when it launched. There's just too many things you can like just do so smoothly. So smooth in this game. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky's cool. I like the idea of it, but it's like almost too much for me. But anyways, there's just too. I can be where I want to be. If I see you dead on the ground, I can go pick you up and then dodge out the way. Like, if you're playing on the Switch too, it might be clunky. Yo, if you're playing on the Switch too, yo, it might be clunky if you're playing on the Switch too, low key. High key, actually. Fall of Avalon. I never played that. Is that an MMO? Sounds MMO-ish. What he got? Have I been here? I know I've been here. Alright, let me see. Let's go here. Let's go here. You got anything I want, buddy? It's still fun on the Switch too. Do you play on the Switch too? You don't ever crash when you play with me. Quantum couldn't play with me, bro. Quantum couldn't play with me, and then Marvel can't play with me. I see a lot of people still having issues with the Switch 2. But then that one person was playing on the PS5. He was saying he had a bunch of issues. But I don't know. I was just joking about the Switch 2 thing, kind of though. But they need to fix it for sure. I'm not joking about that. What I said. But I have good internet. Is it internet? Is it an internet thing? Do you have to have really good internet to play this game? Tainted Grail Fallout Avalon was a mess, but people praise it. I have no clue what that is. Let me Google it. Y'all got me Googling all the games today. Jago T, let me know, is there a laser sword that sends out slashes? I don't think so, Jago T. I just saw that message. I was just saying in Undefeated's YouTube, I wish the beam sword shot out slashes. Tainted Grail, the Fall Avalon. I have no clue what this game is. Open world, first person open world RPG. I've never heard of that game in my life. It's kind of crazy to me. It's kind of crazy to me. We're to a point in gaming where like games will be like so like really bad, and they have to hype up like the patch to fix it. Yo, this patch we're gonna fix the game, and jump into the Google train to recommend Breakarts 3. Breakarts 3, Pontian, are you the one who played that in the server? I know about Breakarts 3. I just haven't got to it yet. That game was Jank City. Alright, we've been here too. This is a whole mission area. I might give that a try one of these days. If I do, I'll stream it. People have been telling me about Breakarts since the second one. I could play it sometime. You were the one posting the pictures, right? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Should we say these reclaimers? I really hope. I'm really interested to see what we get in the game in the expansion. I'm really kind of hoping for some cool stuff. In a few days when it's looking down the hard mode, not me. No, I know it wasn't you, Tommy. I think it was Pontian. Pontian, and then I think Terra. I think Terra been telling me about it since 2. But yeah, Breakarts is a game the Daemon X Machina community specifically seems to rock with. I should try. I'm gonna try it one day. I just don't know when. I told Midway I was gonna get. Midway, what's that game I'm getting? I don't forgot the name. Midway is making me get a roguelike. I don't know if y'all been around for a while, but y'all know how I feel about roguelikes. Alright, I have not been here. Yo, I wanna, I was gonna ask this on my channel. Why aren't we playing Mecha Break? What is wrong with Mecha Break? Is it because there's no customization? Oh no. Wait, have I been here? Y'all think I'll be fine? I'm fine. It's not on PS5 yet. Why isn't it on PS5 yet? You'll be in there like swimwear. Let me know, because I need to play. I want to play it more. A lot of people don't play it, though. And I definitely don't think it's a game you should play solo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not though too big on competitive game. Doesn't have enough customization for me, and it's a bit too hero shooter for me. That seems to be the case. I think that is the case. I think most mech fans don't care. Like, people see it as a hero shooter, and people don't really see it as a... There's no customization. Shape of Dream is the game, not a mech game. I know it's not a mech game. I just forgot the name. Is there anything in here? I don't even know my shield is helping me. It is not. I'll be in. I want to know why. I feel like, especially yo, all the people in my comments yelling about DX and PvP. Why the heck are y'all not playing Mega Break? I think Mega Break arguably is better PvP than Armor Core. I don't even think it's close, to be honest. I think Mega Break encapsulates the best of player of PvP mech games. Facts. You agree with me, Zos? I think Mecha Break is the best. I'm talking like every mech game I ever played, I think there's like pieces of it in there. I'm talking Transformers War for Cybertron. I'm talking Armor Core. I'm talking Zoe. I think there's like a little bit of every mech game in Mecha Break. And I think they do a really good job of every mech feeling like a mech with different functions. And I think, I don't know. I do think it needs PvE content. I'll say that. There's two things I think Mega Break needs. It needs cool PvE content, and I'm gonna be honest, the way you can kind of like fine-tune your mech in the Battle Royale mode, I think should be a mode in the 5v5 PvP. I think you should be able to switch out weapons. I think you should be able to switch out guns. And like at least be able to like at least be able to like change, like at least improve some stats, because I would love to have better stamina with my boy I don't even remember his name right now. With the my heavy axe user. But who's heard of them? I mean, you could say that about any mech game. Yeah, I do think that's an issue too. I don't think they should be aiming for... I don't think any game should be like, hey, we want this to be an esport. I don't think any game should do that, established or not. I guess it somewhat makes sense for Street Fighter and stuff like that, like fighting games. But even then, bro, like esports are so expensive. I think they were talking about the other day, like, look at all the drama with the Capcom in the esports. Like, it's just not. No, these were developer sponsored tournament, which I think that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, but like, I don't think they should be putting a bunch of money into it, thinking it's gonna get them more money. Esports is like, I don't know. Esports is weird. Alright, we out of here. Esports is weird because I just like, it's like this weird thing, like, I don't know. We think, it's kind of weird to me sometimes that people think they should be getting a lot of money for playing video games. And I'm not saying like people don't deserve it per se, but I feel like it gets weird when you think you should be. Like, you should be honored you're getting paid to play video games. You shouldn't feel like you should be getting paid for video games, right? Yeah, that's I don't think that's gonna work. I definitely think Make or Break, the other problems besides just, I think I was talking more gameplay, but the other problems are, yeah, like the shop too is crazy. I think it's also kind of weird that like you can like buy pilots, and like one of the most customizable things is your player character, but you want us to buy pilots. I think that's kind of weird. They got money to throw. Is it? Do they have? It does seem like that's the other thing that's weird about that game. Is that they clearly put a lot of money into it. That game has more polish than a lot of AAA games, and it's just weird that, like, I don't know. That game's problem is that it's a live service game. It's a live service game trying to be in esports games. I don't see Mecha Break lasting forever, to be honest. Also, too, just like as a someone who plays Make or Break, I never look at the shop, and nothing in there makes me want to spend money. Oh. All right, bro. Thanks for coming through. You can't D rank unless you're above gold rank. That's weird. That doesn't sound very competitive. Rampage do 50% bots at a time. I don't think the servers are that popping. When I play, I don't feel like the servers are popping like that. I don't think they. I mean, I think too. Like when I asked why aren't people playing it, and they said they don't want to invest time in it because they don't think it's gonna be, it's gonna be around very much longer. I would have accepted that as an answer. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I do think it's a little, like, I can see why. If you're not in a PvP, I definitely get it. But I feel like a lot of mech players, mech players are so weird, bro. We be asking for balance in games like Armor Core and games like Daemon X Machina. But this is a game where you can literally you want a skill-based game. You're never gonna find it in a game like this. You're just never gonna find it in a game like this. There's just no such thing. What are the most balanced games, y'all think? What is the most balanced genre of games that are PvP based? Aha, we found one. Sports games. Sports games for sure. Sports games for sure probably is the most. I was thinking fighting games, but I think sports games do have those beat, at least from what I remember, because I haven't. My boy was complaining about how people play 2K, and he was saying you have to play a certain way in order to like win and have fun, or win, not even have fun, just win. And I don't remember what he was saying about it though.
Over here.
So I wonder how true that is. Like, I believe you in my mind. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. But is it?
Please, do come again.
Not at all. Clearly, I haven't played 2K on Hall of Fame against Steph Curry. I haven't played a sports game in a long time. But are sports games more balanced than fighting games? What do y'all think? Because those are probably the two closest. Maybe, I was going to say racing games, but there's no way, right? Racing games are probably unbalanced too. But I haven't played racing games in a while. Doing shit they wouldn't do in real life. Of course they're not doing shit they wouldn't in real life. No what? No on the racing games? Pokemon? Pokemon might be the most balanced game of all time. I was just telling somebody how like the difference between Power World and Pokemon is that like Pokemon a lot of your starter Pokemon are viable at the end of the game. And PvP too. Like a lot of Pokemon are just viable at the end of the game. Not all. I wouldn't say Pokemon is balanced though, because how many Pokemon are actually like because Pokemon has a whole tier system, right? You got like Ubers. How they work? Ubers, underused, overused. I don't remember how the ranking system worked on the top of my head, but something like that. Like Pokemon has to have a whole rank system because of how Pokemon are. Digimon I didn't play. My boy said coin flipping. Coin flipping is the most balanced game in the world. Is Uno balanced? Is luck-based games balanced? They have restrictions for certain tiers to make it more fun. Right. Also, okay, like, here's another thing I find it weird. Like, Believe it or not, in the first Daemon X Machina, I would like suggest that maybe we look into banning things. Or even, I suggested doing like a Pokemon-esque system is Pong. Pong is the most balanced game ever, which is technically a sports game, right? But back to what I was saying. I was literally talking about doing, like, maybe we should do like overuse OP, like a system for PvP. It was just a suggestion, but a lot of players were against me banning anything. And here's kind of like my take on, like, well, now my new take. Then my take was like, yo, like if we gotta ban some things to make the game more fun or more viable or make PvP a little bit more exciting, I think we should do it if we don't want everyone using the same thing. My new thing is, and I think this way because of, and maybe this is not a good way to think, but because of Fighter Z, I am okay with things being unbalanced if it is entertaining and fun to watch. The problem with Daemon X Machina PvP was at the top tiers, it was not even fun. I would comment, it was not even fun to commentate. Like, I'm just watching people fly back and forth, back and forth. You could also do a cost system. Like, we thought about doing the cost thing, but it's like one of those. You don't want to make it like. I don't want to make it too hard for you to just come in and PvP, right? Like, tournaments are already a lot of work, and they take a lot of time. We were like, I don't know how many of you guys were here when I did the tournaments for Daemon X Machina, but some of those things would take all day. Like, I would start in the afternoon, like 12 o'clock on a dot, and we'd be here till like midnight. No breaks, cause I try to get through. And then, like, I think the first tournament, did we do doubles or double elimination? And I was like, we're not doing that anymore. I just can't do it, y'all. I got stuff to do. No breaks, no capes. Don't get me wrong, they were fun, but the other problem with like tournaments going that long is, you know, people start leaving. And tournaments, I'm gonna let y'all know that tournaments will probably be doing on Twitch too. When we start doing tournaments, they'll probably be on Twitch. Fight nights will probably still be on YouTube. Tournaments will probably be on Twitch. I think limit the amount of meta gear they can use. I'm not against it. I don't know, but I also don't want to make it like I said, I don't want to make it too complicated to just come PvP, you know what I mean? I do kind of like try, so with fight nights, we didn't really like, we came up with like a standard, and everyone just naturally followed the standard, right? Like, Anfangs were banned, so people didn't use Anfangs in fight nights. You could, like, there was no rules in fight nights per se, but usually whatever standard we kind of set, people just naturally started using. And I think it was because we made it kind of easy to just follow. And then a lot of people use Fight Night to like improve their like skills. So people wanted to fight kind of using the tournament rules. What y'all doing? Gemini. What you doing, man?
I'm trying to bust in that closet.
That boy crazy. I promise if you do that, all you will see is satellite shield. Alright, ATV, you say, bro. I keep getting distracted. Ooh. I'm gonna be sometimes I'll be surprised y'all be joining me because I don't even be doing nothing. I'm just exploring. Y'all probably already did all this. Oh, now you want to be in there? Gemini acting brand new. I don't know. I'm not really like, honestly, but like what I was gonna say with Fighter Z, I'm okay with things being OP. If it's fun and entertaining to watch, I watch. Yo, if everybody running Satellite Shield and it's kind of fun, yo, fuck it. That's what we on. But if everybody rocking Satellite Shield and nobody dying, like matches are getting timed out, people just kiting around, like it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be boring. I don't want that again. I really don't. I really don't. That's why usually I would set my rules to make sure matches didn't go to timeout. My favorite tournament we ever hosted was no attachments. I think it was just no attachments. No attachments. Was it no fangs? I need to find that rule set. But it was no attachments. It was like it was kind of like a low like entry tournament. It was my favorite tournament. We had the most KOs. I don't think we had any timeouts. Funny enough too. Y'all want to know who won that tournament? Who in here from the past? Nobody. All you guys are new. Guess who won that tournament? It's somebody y'all know. Somebody I have mentioned or played with who's in this stream all the time. Ah. I need to find this crap. Anyway, say we about to be seeing Angelo. Angelo didn't play the first game. That's crazy. He just played the first game. Angelo showed up when you did, bro. That's your boy. That's your boy. I need wing shift on this joint. Oh, I've been here. I actually won that tournament though. It was the first tournament I entered, and the first tournament I won. The only tournament I entered, actually. I won that tournament, man. Anfangs weren't banned. You know why I remember that? Because I didn't use Anfangs. But it was the first tournament I entered, and I won the tournament. And that was my favorite tournament. Not even because I was playing, bro. Literally just because people were actually dying, bro. It was just a fun tournament. And like, you know, having no mods made a lot, because that game's biggest problem was, I know I talked about it a little bit last stream, was that bullet speed for most weapons were just way too slow. So you never actually hit your opponent. So using mods and banning certain things, the game was still fast paced, but most of the weapons were more viable. So more things worked. And I went with the melee build though. But I'm arguably, I mean, to toot my own horn, I was probably the best melee player in the West. It was me, Muteki, Disorder. I used to have a list of people. Me, Muteki, Disorder. I feel like I'm missing somebody important. Slifer. Let me take that back. I was the best Switch melee user. I do not think I was the best PC melee user. I think Slifer was the best, actually. Slifer in the West. There was Japanese players who put us to shame. I don't want to say put us to shame, but they were really good. There were some Japanese players who were really good at melee. I'm still the only player that I know that made hammers work, even though I had only used them because I thought the game was boring. Bye 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 bye. You know who's good at hammers? I hope if PvP comes out, I kind of hope y'all get to see some of these players will come back, because I know some players are just waiting for PvP. But there's a player, he's in the Discord. His name is Mara. He was a good hammer user. He wasn't better than me though. He was good though. I made a whole build to beat him, and it worked. How rude. You see how I could like get out of that melee attack chain? That's what I like about this game. He was smacking the crap out of me, and I was still kind of able to fight my way out of it. Now, is that gonna happen when PvP drop? Oh no. I don't know. But back to my rant. I just feel like, just like I say all the time, gamers don't know what they want, man. And I feel like if mech players wanted a balanced, skill-placed PvP game, they'd at least try Mecha Break. I'm not even saying, it's free, and people don't even want to try it. And I think that's a little weird. I mean, unless you literally can't, like Hugo. The update don't come out till Friday. The update. Excuse me, y'all. The update comes out Friday. I will be streaming Friday. I'll be streaming at my normal time Friday. Yo, honestly though, heavy builds are about to be OP. How much is Mega Break advertised? Listen, everybody who know about Mega Break, everybody who need to know about Mega Break know about Mega Break. Nobody I've ever thought who might remotely see, no problem, said it right there, no customization. But no problem, one of the people who no problem. Do you want PvP to be balanced? Do you think this PvP is going to be good? No problem. You be in my comments every day yelling about PvP. Do you honestly think it's going to be balanced? Do you want it to be balanced? What are you looking for in PvP, man? Are you going to be around when PvP is booty? Console release when? It's on Xbox. Are people just waiting for the PlayStation release? Is that the problem? Which it should have dropped on PlayStation. I don't know. Yeah, I know you don't know. I know you don't know. You not gonna be here, man. I'm gonna be here though. Sorry, I just get a little emotional because I was playing this game when it was at its worst on PlayStation. It's on Xbox. I believe it's on Xbox. Maybe it's just on Game Pass. Excuse me. No customization. Do y'all think they can make a mech game with great high rank, like good high quality customization that's balanced for PvP? Armor Core 6 is probably the closest thing we're ever gonna get. It dropped for everything. I'm waiting for a Y box. Oh my gosh, the Y box. Do you wanna go? Y'all better not shoot me on Lulu. I need this. Do I need this? I don't need this. I need 2 level 2s. Okay, so this is a game called Break Arts 3. Break Arts 3 is a racing game, bro. That's not the same. That's not the same. I gotta play it. It's a racing game, right? Or is it like a battle game? Or is it like both? Maybe I'm just a bitter old man, though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I just like, but I'm okay with games not being balanced. Like I said, as long as it's fun. It has straight up combat events. Interesting. Ooh, give me that. Yeah, straight up combat events. I gotta try Break Arts, man. Maybe next week I'll try Break Arts. Nope. The second game was all racing. Okay, maybe that's why I think that it doesn't actually have a fight mode. It's pure. It was pure racing. Racing, battle, hybrid, and pure battle. Okay. Maybe I need to try it, though. You think Break Arts is balanced? You don't even PvP like that. You don't even. I'm just like, I'm fun over balance, bro. I'm fun over balanced. I don't need balance anymore. Your playing field is just, I mean, that's always the case. Right? Because I mean, I guess that might not be the case for this game, right? Because now the grades are involved. Like, someone could literally be wearing the same items as you, but just have a better build because they have better grades than you, right? So I guess that's true. Did I just catch you one fun? Other than building better than them. Yo, but that's what I'm saying though, Ponyan, is mech game players be like, I want skill-based. I want a skill-based game, but you can build better than people. Titanic, Scion, or AC6, yo, I've said this before, but I think Daemon X Machina is the best game ever. Baby, have I told you that? I think Daemon X Machina is the best game ever. I liked AC6. I bought AC6 twice. Don't get me wrong, AC6 is one of those games. I was gonna maybe buy this game twice if I ever got a Switch 2. Because I do want to, building is a skill though. You're not entirely wrong, but I also don't agree 100% because, especially because of how the internet is, like, and I don't know how it works in Break Arts, but you can literally just Google what's the best build. And now everyone is using that. DXM has less players. Does it have less players? Every time I look online, there's a bunch of people on. I haven't looked today. Look, bro, what are you talking about? Lobbies for days. I mean, I guess it does have less players. Like, less people probably bought it, but like, it's still active. I would need to make primers and all the new. See, I don't know nothing about Break Arts because Armored Core the other older Armored Core games are kind of the same, where you can like fine tune your builds and stuff. But like I said, bro, a lot of that stuff you can YouTube now. Yo, Midwave, you think it's bad for you? That's all. I'm like, the game, yo, I think it's a little crazy. People on day one were like, yo, we need build videos. I'm like, the game just dropped. I don't even know what I'm building. Like, why are we so... What happened to just actually building your own mech? Like, is that, like... That's why, like, I agree with you. Like, yeah, I guess there is skill involved, but like, oh my god. But at the same time, like, people just want to look it up. And then now, because of, you know, you can technically get paid to have this information. So, you know, content creators kind of cater towards that. I do too. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't make videos because I know people want them. And I don't think that's a bad thing. But like, yo, people will do anything now too to have those videos up. People will cheat to get those videos up. People will, you know, steal, get early releases to have these videos up where, they can have all this information for players to get, and I'm like, half of me's like, yeah, I mean, that's good, I guess, but what happened to like actually playing the game, bro? Like, I don't know. Intelligence is a skill type shit. You could look something for break arts, but there would be a lot hard to translate into a guide. Yeah, like I literally have to play the game. I feel like half of me feels like you're trying to overcomplicate it. The other part of me believes me. But Bonnie, I believe you, Bonnie, and maybe I'm being a little, maybe I'm just like I'm being what's the word? I'm just being resilient. Because everything you've told me, you've been right about everything you told me. So why would you be wrong about this? So I believe you. I don't want to believe you. Maybe that's the better word. Gameplay in my all times for answer. We're gonna play for answer on stream. Can you play for answer on the Xbox One? I'm gonna see if I can find a copy, bro. Or do I have to emulate it? I didn't say all that. I know a lot of the best players are secret of their builds. Yo, I'm not saying... I got some builds too that I'm like, I don't want to put out there yet because they might be... I might have a counter for some things. And I kind of don't want to put it out there. I also don't know if they're going to work. So, I don't want to lie. And be like, hey, this build. So, I don't know. But, you have to emulate it for the Xbox. We might have to do it. I have so I can't play it on the Xbox One. It's a port or console. I might, actually I have I got a 360. I have a working 360. Actually. I don't know if my capture card will work on it. It should. I just gotta buy it. It might, is it on the store? I'm gonna look it up. What do I play first? Should I YouTube it? Should I YouTube a post? No, I'm actually no. I'm asking you guys. Should I get should I do a 4-answer stream or a break art stream? Because you guys are, most of y'all are in here most of the time. Well, I'm probably gonna do a video on Armored Core 4-answer. Show the world your shame. What does shame mean? I have no 4-answer. Oh, I know what you mean by that, actually. You would watch either or. I'm gonna do both, but what should I do first? Maybe I'll do them around the same time. Armored Core games aren't usually long, anyways. I don't think that one's long. Nope. I don't think I ever played 4. I think I played 4-answer though. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe I never played 4-answer, and maybe that's why I don't rock with it. Maybe that's why I think 5 better. Maybe I was actually playing 4 the whole time. But I'm pretty sure I have 4-answer. I'll do my best to don't do that. I like to figure things out. Let me figure things out, and I'll ask you for help. I gotta see if I might not like break arts. I might cut break arts on and be like, this game sucks. This game is booty. Fair. I'd probably like it. What's the worst mech game y'all think I ever played? I was heavily invested in it for instant multiplayer. I hit rank 10 for the ranks and then to think of the player is. I don't even know if I don't even remember if I played online like that back then. Now I was heavy into 5. Maybe I'll play Verdict Day too, because I never actually played Verdict Day. Alright, where have I been? We still missing one more cave that I haven't explored here. It was a bargain bin mech game by a no-name company. But it got 3 games. Battle Rage, talking about Battle Rage on the Wii. Battle Rage on the Wii. I tried that, what's that game called? Steel, it just came out and it lasted like two weeks. What was that game came out? Live service, free to play. Steel something. I almost said Steel Panther. I don't remember what that game called. I don't remember now. I'm gonna look up Battle Rage on Wii. Mech game on the Wii sounds crazy already. You say mech game, mech comp. Oh my god, even the case look kind of crazy. Ugh. Pontiac, that's what you was on? Ugh. This look clunky. Let me Google that game. What's that game? You playing that game? I don't remember what that game was called. It literally lasted 2 weeks. I tried the beta. That game was not good. And it's Steel Hunters. Steel Hunters. No, I'm not talking about Mecha Break. I'm talking about Steel Hunters. How bad could it be? I played it once. Steel Hunters was booty. The problem with Steel Hunters was it did not feel like a mech game. I was here already. Let me go to the other area. Steel Hunters felt like you were a mech, but you're playing a clunky third-person shooter. And it was a battle royale, which is already mid. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I dislike roguelikes, I'd rather that be the wave than Battle Royale. I'd rather Souls-likes and roguelikes over Battle Royales. I'm even okay with the Genshin clones. Give me those over the BRs all day. But Steel Hunter, I like Mecha Break, Jay. I think more people should give it a chance, low key. Okay, I'm 50-50 with Mecha Break in terms of like giving it a chance, because I understand if you don't want to play it because it's live service. I understand if you don't want to put money into it because it's live service. But I think if you're looking for a balanced, air quotes, balanced mech game with good mech game mechanics, Mecha Break's a good game. The gameplay is good. Now, if you don't want to play because of everything else, I think that's fair. If you don't want to play because it's live service, if you don't want to play because you're not into competitive games, if you don't want to play because, shoot, if you don't want to play because you don't think it's going to be, if it's worth investing in because it's not going to be around for a long time, I think that's fair. But I think if you're not playing it because the game lacks customization, I think you should give it a shot still. That is my personal opinion. I feel the same way about, a lot of people don't want to play this game because the mechs are small. I feel like you should, if you're into mech games, you should give this a chance. Especially if it goes, and it was on sale, at least for console users. But I think they need to. I think you need mech game players need to give this game a chance. Honestly, this game, I feel like this is the game they wanted. All right, might come out a little weird. All right. But all the new people who were getting into Armored Core 6 because it was because From Software did it because they thought it was going to be like a Souls game, I think y'all need to come over here to Daemon X Machina. Digimon looks tight. I played Make or Break. I haven't spent $1 on Make or Break. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I look at the microtransactions, I'm like, no. So I agree there. And I think that is, I don't know. I think that kind of goes along to with like what I'm saying. Like if you don't think it's worth investing your time because the game might not be around for a while. Ooh, I found it. That's fair. I can't fault you for that. Especially now where these games are coming and going so fast, bro. These games are just coming and dropping so fast. Like I get now when I hear live service, I'm just like, yo, is it gonna be alive? Is it even worth? Is it worth the download? Shoot, Blue Protocol. I was like, is this worth the download? That's not even. Mega Break has no progression, kind of boring. See, and that's something that kind of makes me a little different from maybe it's because I'm an old man now. But I don't really, if the game is fun, I don't even need more, I don't need any more progression than my skill level. There's no, I don't need that. I don't need progression. I just need to have fun. If the game is fun and I'm getting better and I'm learning new things as I play, that's all I need, bro. I don't need progression. I don't need to see a bar go up. I really don't. Why is it hot up here? It's hot out here. Blue Protocol is... Honestly, the combat in Blue Protocol is not bad. Blue Protocol, as of right now, the little bit I played, I put in like 3-4 hours. And the biggest problem was, oh my god, all you do is talk to people. All you do is talk to people.
My savior.
And I got bored. You literally go talk to somebody, watch a cutscene, and the next thing you do is go talk to somebody else who's 2 feet away from you to watch another cutscene. I did that for 3 hours. And then you fight after 30 minutes, and then you go back to cutscenes. These has progression because of customization. DXM has a lot of progression. I'm not saying progression is a bad thing, but I don't need it. I don't need... DXM kind of handles progression in a great way, though, because, like, you have, like, the mastery system isn't worthless. You actually get passives for using your favorite weapons. What? The mercenary rank, they give you upgrades. It seems like a lot of things are tied to mercenary rank. Customization, of course, is cool too. But, and I think, I mean, again, Daemon X Machina does check a lot of my boxes. But if this was the same game and it didn't have half of that stuff, but it's had the same gameplay, I would still probably have the same amount of hours in this game. And I hear they're really strong. Only 3 hours. I think I only have 3-4 hours in Blue Protocol. I don't know what my Steam says, because you know I'll be leaving games on while I'm working and stuff, so I shouldn't say that. I'm not... Arc Raiders looks cool, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I like the concept of Arc Raiders. They got another free. I played the first beta. It was cool. I just don't think I'm a. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I'll just say that. I don't think it's for me. Oh. I was interested in Sin Duality, but it never got past that. It never got past being interested in it. And then, are people still playing it? It didn't really look like a mech game to me either. It looked like a kind of a third-person shooters with mechs in it. I mean, I guess, but I was kind of interested in it. Just, it looked kind of like some soulful jank. It kind of looked some soulful jank. I'm not gonna lie. So I was kind of interested in it, but I kind of forgot about it. You literally can't skip the time gate. Listen, Midwave, stop defending. Stop defending that game, bro. Stop defending that game. Pine, don't play that mess. Don't play that game. That game was bad. I don't know why Midwave act like he liked that game. Midwave doing what I'm doing. He defending something he don't even like right now. It's not even worth your time, bro. Alright, we almost done with 100% on the maps, y'all. I'm so proud of me. Yeah, see, anyway, I do the same thing. I'll be defending Nintendo lately. I've been defending Nintendo. You would think I have a Switch too. You would think I have a Switch too, the way I've been defending Nintendo. I don't even like Nintendo like that. I think I will get a Switch too eventually, but all the male cosmetics in that game are mid. I'm not gonna lie, Podian, and I don't want to turn into midwave and start defending this game. But I like some of the male cosmetics. I thought some stuff looked cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is all I'm gonna say about Blue Protocol, and then I'm not talking about it anymore. But the good that I did see in the game was I feel like the cosmetic pricing wasn't horrible, and I would actually not mind spending money on that game if I actually enjoyed the main story quest line. But as it stands, the main story quest line is not fun. Do I have this? Hey. How many floors are you open? I think the maximum floor account I had is 7. Honestly, I don't even think floors matter. Nah. I thought some of the outfits in that game were kind of cool in Blue Protocol. But I'm not talking about that anymore. Because what boss is supposed to be here? Demas? No, Sibeli's usually here. This is where Omega gonna be, y'all. Ain't he? I think. That's all I'm saying. Don't defend the game, though, bro. That game is booty. Yeah, I think the Omega's gonna be there, though, too. That game is booty. Oh, Pontian, no. We're just gonna do, we're gonna do a Phantasy Star Online night, and that's gonna be our anime. That's gonna be our anime, like, MMO cleanser. We're gonna get on Phantasy Star Online, and we're gonna play it for a couple hours and realize all MMOs suck and go back to Daemon X Machina. Sounds like a plan? All in favor? One day I feel why is it so hard to make a good MMO? Yo, we're gonna do it, bro. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it, dude. Braver, were you were a bow user? Or Braver Ranger? I like that playstyle. It's fun. But I'm a fire hunter myself though. I like the double saber too much. I think I ended up being think I ended up. What was the class of bouncer? I might have ended up being a bouncer. Bouncer fighter. I have the game downloaded it. I just need to like cut it on. Braver Ranger was probably it's probably my second favorite class. And I used it. I do not like where I'm at. Ah. And I used it a lot. I actually used it a lot in New Genesis. It was pretty fun in New Genesis, but I like Double Saber a lot. And New Genesis, I use Fighter Hunter because I really like the sword photon arts. I like how flashy GB is. What's GB? With the counters, with the parries. What is GB? Gunbreaker. Oh, and New Genesis. It's not. Are you talking about Final Fantasy? Because it's called Slayer, isn't it? Yeah, Gunbreakers. It's Slayers, ain't it? Slayer? Maybe it's not Slayer. Yo, funny enough. New Genesis, that class was cool. I think they reworked it. It was Slayer. It's funny because in the original PSO, the gun sword was like the weapon everyone could use. And it power crept everything. But I see it's definitely a gunblade for sure. It's definitely a gunblade. I'm not gonna. I just want to make sure we were talking about the same thing. Yeah, it's definitely based off the gunblade. But yeah, in the first game, in the first PSO2, it was a weapon every class could use, and they changed it. But there was a class, I forgot the name of the class in the OG PSO, because OG PSO2 added they started adding these weird classes. I don't know why they added. I kind of felt type of way about those classes. But they added Hero was one of them. I don't remember the names of the other ones. It was Hero and something else. And they were just OP classes compared to the rest. And then one of them used the Gunblade. And it was they clearly took the concept of those new classes and kind of built them in to New Genesis. But it kind of made the other classes useless. Hero, Phantom, Itoli, and Luster. Luster was the Gunblade one. And you probably would like that one if you played OG. I think I used the Toli. I think I wanted to use Phantom, but I liked the Toli more because I think Atoli was double saber. I don't even know how I said that word right. Atoli? I don't know. Yeah, I kind of don't like them. I didn't like how they did it. Well, I looked and Slayer was one of your hero classes, and they just said you're an FF class now. Gunblades come from Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know if that's true, but that's the first time I ever seen a Gunblade. So until further notice, Gunblades are a Final Fantasy thing, and Phantasy Star stole that. As much as I love Phantasy Star, the truth is the truth. It's like saying eat all fast. That's what you say. Eat all, eat all, eat all, eat all. I feel stupid saying it. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Etoile, etoile, etoile. That's how you say it. I'm done because the more I say it, the more stupid I feel. But I think that's the one I used because it had double saber. I think it was double saber and twin swords. Ooh, this is good grades. This is good grades. So that was the one I used. In game. I think I wanted to use Phantom, but the double saber just called to me. Double saber just called to me, bro. I don't know. Twin blade and jab boost. Oh, we got another dang, y'all think I can see it by myself? Yeah. Oh, WAD. Yeah, it was one. Because I feel like it was... All the classes that always had, like, one thing I didn't like. Because heroes, like, sword, twin guns, and, like, rod. And then Phantom was rifle. It's crazy how much easier that is by yourself. I got the evil Acedia. Shooting while standing increases rapid fire rate. That gun sounds OP. One instead of jet boots. And then Slayer was the only one that didn't have anything I did not like because it only had the gunblade, right? Not Slayer, Luster. Luster was gunblade. Now Luster was tight, I ain't gonna lie to you. But double saber. We might have to do like Phantasy Star Online night soon. Because the more we talk about it, the more I want to play it. I know I'm going to get bored at like 2 hours though. Rifle looks sick on Phantom though. I'm not going to lie to you. Because you needed the 3 different gun blades. Right. Luster, I felt like, especially going from one class to the other, it just felt like a lot of work, bro. I'm not going to lie. It felt like once you mastered it, though, it was like OP. But it's kind of one of the reasons why I stuck to the Etoile. Because... I don't know, dude. It's just like a lot. I think Phantasy Star always had like a cool, like you can play this casual, but we do have like this kind of like hardcore. I don't even know why I get these scraps. Maybe I'll need them in the expansion. But I always had like, yo, it's kind of a casual game, but it does have like these hardcore elements that you can really like get into. But I don't know. I definitely don't feel that anymore. I feel like the hardcore elements now are just like you can play on the casual level or you can grind for no reason because this game's easy. I miss the customization. Yeah. I like what they did with the customization in Phantasy Star. Like I don't mind that New Genesis is mostly a dress up game. I just wish it didn't lose the dungeon crawling, bro. Like I need the dungeon crawling. The combat is so good to me. New Genesis to me has the best combat of all the MMOs they've ever, like all MMOs they ever made. The combat is just good. It feels nice. It has like this cool system. The multi-class and the multi-weapon system is really dope. But there's no like so they added this new thing called X skills and I don't really know what it does, but somebody's like, oh cool, we have like all these new like gameplay mechanics and nothing to use it on. The creative spaces were cool too, like Infinity Star that started with Infinity Star Universe where you can have like your own little room. But they expanded on that, and now you can make like, yo, people were making. Did you ever step into the? I don't know if you played the original Phantasy Star Online, but somebody made like the original Phantasy Star online lobby, and oh my god, it's so cool. But like, and don't get me wrong, like that stuff is cool, but why did it have? I had to lose my dungeons for it. Phantasy Star Online had a roguelike mode. PSO2 did too. Phantasy Star Online 2, both online episode 1 and 2 and Phantasy Star Online 2 had a roguelike mode in the games before they actually made roguelike games. That was just a little thing you could do in Phantasy Star Online. Yeah, New Gen just feel like they lost the point, bro. Like, sadly. It just feels like, I don't know, like, I don't know what they were doing. If there was a game that should have, like, copied Elden Ring's like open world, it was Phantasy Star Online. Challenge mode runs would be fun. Challenge mode was I thought it was dumb at first. I was like, this is dumb. But like once I like understood it, I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. But it's like literally like this little here's this little hardcore thing that resets your level. You have to use the weapons you find, and you can get these really cool, unique rewards for it. It was actually cool. They did nothing with it. I don't feel like they copied Elden Ring at all. I feel like they literally just threw an open world into a game. Yeah, and did nothing with it. I don't feel like it could copy Elden Ring at all. I think, cause not like Elden Ring didn't invent open worlds, but they should have shit. Elden Ring had like, I don't know, maybe not even. They just like if Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis was like this, open world where you found dungeons, and you found randomized dungeons. What's that? Don't it drop something I want? You don't got that I want. What we gotta find? We gotta find a couple more tunnels. I kind of hope they're just working. Half of me feels like I hope they keep New Genesis because New Genesis is probably doing well enough, right? To like, I don't like to bash on New Genesis because New Genesis clearly has like a fan base, right? I think. So like, I don't like to bash on it, but I can acknowledge it's not for me. But I really hope they make like another hardcore Fantasy Star Online game. It don't even gotta be like live service, bro. Just make a hardcore offline. Make another offline MMO. That's what I need, bro. I need another with a good. Honestly, give me the original Fantasy Star Online with new Genesis combat. You can give me the same freaking dungeons, bro. You can give me forest, cave, mine, ruins, and I'd be there. It's Second Life players at this point. I don't know, man. I wish today was Friday. That's what I wish. Or I wish today was Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. It's not really a classic MMO. Phantasy Star to me was never like an MMO. Like it was an online. I mean, I don't. Maybe there's no difference in that, but it was just an online. Especially the original Phantasy Star. It was an online co-op RPG. And similar to like a Diablo maybe, where you could play offline and you could just hop online to, you know, play with more people. And now it's just a dress-up simulator. Friday don't mean a thing to me. I still work that night. Gross. Gross. And I don't want Fantasy Star to make a bigger game. I just need a game with the death back. I need some I just need the soul back, bro. New Genesis don't got the soul anymore. I need to make a custom decal. I still haven't messed with the decals. People go crazy with the decals. People have been going crazy. I haven't even messed with it. You're right, it is Thursday morning. So technically it will be here tomorrow. What y'all guarding up here, man? These guys up here guarding a stray. Hopefully I'll be back driving. You made it 33. I haven't done nothing. I want to make my logo, but I just haven't got to it. I want to make my logo. What kind of content y'all think Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion needs? I feel like Undefeated got all the build videos covered, so I'm not even trying to do those anymore. It's my favorite number. I feel like I'm the only one streaming this game. I don't see anybody streaming this joint. I kind of want to stream on Twitch just to see if people would show up. But I kind of like being on YouTube. Make the Tekken in. I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if nobody hasn't. You'll start streaming. You ain't gonna stream shit. A machinima for this. What is a machinima? What do you mean by machinima? I haven't checked. Let me know if you do stream. Ghosty was streaming. I don't know. She was streaming on PlayStation. I know she said she wanted a better mic though. Red versus blue. Oh, okay. That's what I kind of thought. That's where my head went when you said that, but I wasn't sure if that's what you meant, and I didn't want to assume. That could be funny. That'd be a lot of work, though. I could see it being pretty cool, though. Do you wanna go? You just be seeing your headset, Mike. Listen, you gotta start somewhere, bro. That's all you got right now. That's all you got. Gotta start somewhere. I need to upgrade my mic. I'm probably gonna be upgrading mine soon. Hey, I found the next one. I think mine's just old, bro. I got a Yeti, but I had it for so long. You're not wrong. I like, if anybody ever was, I said this last stream, but y'all ever want a collab or, you know, want me to stream with you, just let me know. I'll gladly be your co-pilot. You just gotta let me know. Where you wanna go? Nobody, yo, podcasts? I feel like podcasts are done, right? I used to... Podcast is over. I used to mess with GK. I used to mess with GK like years back. I was like, yo, you need to make a podcast. But this was kind of before, a little bit before COVID, maybe during COVID. But now I kind of feel like they're kind of done, bro. I hate the ritual. What you mean? Not only that, like, podcasts are, I don't know. I wouldn't be against it personally, but like, it definitely has to be more like, more than just DXM. And then I definitely would, it had to be something where like I could just show up, record, and somebody else do everything else. I want the good propeller tank. Oh, I got a good propeller tank. Pretty lucky. Do you wanna go? I don't even know if I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know. Like, I feel like if I did a podcast, let me think. How do I want to say this? A gold one? I don't think you get a gold one. You get you get Hermes. It's not a propeller tank. You get Hermes. You get an auxiliary booster. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. If I did a game podcast, I just wanted to be like honest gaming discourse. But I don't even know how I would structure it. I think you can't. I don't think you can structure like. Again, I think podcasts are kind of done. Yeah, if you want to beat the ritual, the little race, but bring a horse and bring wing shift. All crazy. A gold propeller tank would be like a mixture of the propeller tank and then a mixture of the thing you get from Zaruk, where you can also absorb femto faster. So if you bring, okay, if you were doing the race in co-op and you lost, but the person you brought beat it, would that count as a dub? Or would you still have to win? I think unless you're like, also too, unless you're like at least a little like famous, and you're doing a podcast with somebody else famous at least, there's really no point in even trying to do a podcast. You need something that's gonna get people in the door initially and grow from there. And I don't think you could just kind of like do one now and hope it gets good. Also, too, it's just a lot of work, bro. You need something else going for you. The podcast can't be on the only thing you're doing. You can't do a podcast, just a podcast. You hated it, Never Miss? Aww. Well, you don't like mech games. I knew it was a gamble. I knew it was a gamble with you. You still lose? Maybe you do still lose. Never Miss, are you gonna play do you care for Ninja Gaiden? I tried the gameplay was supposed to carry me. The gameplay's fire. It just takes a little bit to like get used to the controls, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it took me like an hour-ish to get like solid with the controls. Like I wouldn't, as soon as I beat the first mission, I was like, I don't know if I did the first mission. I was like, this might be a step back. It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. I'm not trying to sell it to you, bro. I kind of feel like you would like it though, but I do think you got to give it some time. But you don't like mech games either, so I don't think you should like. Again, there's so many games coming out too, bro. Like, shoot, there's other games that you probably know you like. I can't buy any new games until January, February. Why not? Spending too much money. I owe you some games for sure. I changed my dash and buttons back and forth for a minute. I changed my buttons. I changed a lot of my buttons. I got rid of my lock on for a little bit because I thought lock on was holding me back. For the first 20 hours, I took off my lock on. Am I invited, Never Miss? Are you gonna let me go to your wedding? Or is it family only? Do you wanna go? It's in Nigeria. Oh my god. You can go to the wedding when you beat Salvage Omega. Alright, never mind. I might be too poor to go to your wedding. How much does a plane ticket? It's $2,000. Boy, I love you, bro, but I can't afford to love you. When I do Count Wedding, I will invite everyone in USA. Okay, let me know, bro. I will be there however you want me to be there. Alright. Oh, I'm going. Oh, you're Nigerian, right? We about to pull up. Outers, we about to pull up. Okay, I pull up. In Lagos. Okay, I pull up. Never Miss. He a prince, y'all. Don't let him fool you. He got the bag. Never Miss my sugar daddy, low key. I'm in Kawara. I'm about to be Ash at a funny full out there. That's funny. You're all outers. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Sorry, clicks. I know, but no smoke with you. I've been there. I'm pretty sure I've been there. I'm pretty sure I've been here too. I thought Nigerians were supposed to be scammers. Help me get some money, y'all. What are y'all doing? Yeah, travel in December is expensive. You got it, big dog. You might be broke after, but I know you got it. Learn more Yoruba. I don't know nothing about Africa. Yo, that's racist. How's that racist? I know y'all smart. I don't know no dumb Nigerians. I don't know any broke ones either, as a matter of fact. Give me some money. Give me some money. I'm tired, y'all. I'm just talking. I'm trying to find these last 2 places, and I'm gonna call it. I'm trying to get my trophy. As that was I hope I get canceled, bro. I've been trying to get canceled. I can't wait till I get canceled. Y'all heard my girl just now? The huge sigh. Alright, I'm going in circles now. The Niger world won't allow it. What is the Niger world? It won't allow me to get canceled? Do you wanna go? Or y'all not gonna give me some money? Some money, money, money. I'm just playing. Nigeria world. Nigeria world can sound kind of lit. Why does it sound like a theme park? Oh, allow you to find the caves. I'm gonna find these caves, bro. Even though I feel like I'm flying in circles now. I don't know where else I haven't been. Oh, that one. Yeah, the more I use this sword, the more I like it. The more, like, now that I'm, like, kind of knowing how to move with it and being a little bit more patient. Got the gaze card. Isn't the gaze card OP? Do you want the... Oh my god, the whip. Oh my god. Alright, we just need to find one more. One more to go. And we have 100% the maps. Oh. The propeller tank. Star Ward sometime? What is Star Ward? Another Google? Star Ward. Free to play. 3D fighting game? Then you have Mecha Girls and Classic GVG 1v1 and 2v2 as core combat. Sounds like up your alley, I'm not gonna lie. Is it like a Gundam Versus or? Because they classify it as a fighting game. It's a versus like game. Sound kind of Gundam Versy. Yeah, propeller takes an auxiliary that gives you a bonus gauge of femto. I use this for this build with limit change so I can spam. I can spam and then I get more blade beams. Try it. Man, I got 2 other games I gotta try first, but maybe I'll try it. I already been up here. Where's the last one? I feel like I've been here too, right? Like I come like I Gundam Girls. Anime Mecha Girls. These are like the most decals I've found. more simple gameplay like the first game. No flying. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, I already been here, man. Did I go here? I doubt it. Let's try this area. No, I did go there. I'm pretty sure I did. That's crazy. Gemini done stole Biggie's spot. Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Maybe you can join me? Not tonight, but I'd be down. I'd be down, I'd be down. Cause I'm about to find this spot, if I find it, and call it a night. I'm out to call it a night. I've been here already, I think. Yeah, I've been here already. I was here earlier. Where haven't I been, y'all? Have I been here? Let's go here. That's where Eclipse is. No, I think I have been there. Yeah, I think I've been here. It's just those rainy days. Into the sunshine and I see your face. Yeah, I've been in this one. It's like Coliseum, no flying. I would try that out. Flying doesn't necessarily sound like a no flying doesn't sound like a bad thing. It does not. It does not. I mean, we could check over there again, but I don't think that's it. The way you walk, the way you talk. Cause I probably need to farm more mods. I wonder if they're bringing level 4, level 5 mods in the expansion. chill out. No. A level 4, level 5 mods. You might be right about that. I didn't think about that actually. I didn't think about how with the new now that memory matters. Now that memory actually matters. Can you even bring level 4 attachment slots? I didn't even know you did videos, no problem. But have you seen my video of doing the same thing? Alright. Where am I missing? What have I not checked out? Or never use lightweights. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think you're right. I think like you'll definitely have to like pick what you're using. I didn't think about it. Yeah, if you gotta use, even if they had level 4 mods, if you have to use mods to get, like free up space, it kind of ruins the point, does it not? Alright, I'm about to use I gotta use a faster build. I'm faded quick. Speed calls to me. have I not been? I feel like I've been everywhere. And I'm in here. Oh. That patches the triple greatsword. Greatsword is fine. I was just using it. Greatsword is fine. Already been down here. I wouldn't mind if they buffed it. You wouldn't see me complain about it. Oh, I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't even like. I don't even need an increase to the damage. Give me a way to dash cancel out of the first swing. Give me that. Give me that. We've already been here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't know where this last tunnel and or facility is. I feel like I've been all around the map. Either the first one I got is fine. I would like a better one though, but I haven't farmed it myself yet. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it giving up on finding the last one. Your double B damage. That is a good roll. I take double B's. I feel like mine could be better for sure. AB damage. Did Zaki give me another mission?
Armed vehicle?
Pay me no Ghost.
Next.
I don't think I have any more side missions. Yeah, I think my Memento Mori's alright. Let me look. I think my Murakumas are still my best drop. I don't even use them anymore because my Taji is still better. Yeah, B and 3 C's. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not great. I can't talk. My mental Mori is a B and an A for tree. It's not bad. My Chronos break, A and laser. Oh, sorry. A and laser and B and flinch. I actually like that. Alright, y'all. I'm going to call it a day. Have you seen Bounty Star coming? No, I have not heard of that. I'll check it out before I go to bed. Yeah, Mori always drops. Mori's not that cool though. Mori's alright, but alright though. Y'all be safe. I'll be back Friday. Have fun.